Good evening, good evening, good evening to everybody who's watching. If you see the smoke, it's just sage. And it's very important for me because I am talking about so many things that have really negative 10 swords in the back from the government. You know what that means, don't you? That means Snippity Snap is back. If you watched my morning reading, and if you didn't, please do. It's about the SNAP benefits. And for those of you who have loved ones on it, or children, or mom and dad, or grandma and grandpa, whatever the case, you will be pleased. I want you to watch my video, though. I'm not saying any more. Nope. Watch my video, please. Thank you. Oh. Okay. So, as you can see, I'm shuffling my cards. I would like to talk today about well, I had it in my head, didn't I? Let me just shuffle just a little bit. Hold on. You can't be getting messages from the felon, okay? I just want you to know that. I want to talk about federal workers and their pay. Federal workers that have no choice but to show up or be fired, but are not getting paid. How long will that last? Will they actually get paid within the next week? Spirit. Will federal workers, I don't care what job you do, will federal workers, now I'm not talking about his stupid cabinet. I'm talking about the people who do all the heavy lifting, okay? Civil servants and people who vacuum in the middle of the night around the White House. And others. People who cook so that people can eat. Federal workers that are unpaid now but have to work. Will they see their first paycheck within a week? Federal workers. We're going to do a Celtic Cross. It always has vibed with me. I like to try new things like I did today. But in the end, I just It's the Celtic cross that rings truer for me. Spirit. This is the Three of Swords, 3 swords in the back that have been the federal workers who have had to work but not be paid. Okay. Let's bring this down. The signifier. The King of Swords, Jack. Now, yes, this is my Jack card, but it's also a judge. This is the King of Swords, a judge and or courtroom situation, the signifier, and the Two of Swords, choices that have to be made. Here's the moon. Nothing's being hidden anymore. Even though her eyes are covered, she could put one of those swords down and uncover her eyes. But it's an eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which way does she go? What is below is karma. And no, it's not just a guy on the Chiefs. Even though I like that guy on the Chiefs a real lot. As a human being, not just because he's yummy and delicious. Karma. Federal workers. This is the Seven of Swords, which in its upright position is the thief. I call him the felon. But in his, let me look at this. Seven of Swords. In reverse. Caught in the act, a need to think quickly, make a new plan, and strike a new deal with the powers that be. Okay. Strike a new deal with the powers that be. The federal workers are going to be paid. In the past, we have the Page of Pentacles. There's his paycheck. This younger person, younger adult. In the future, which is any time from now to tomorrow, the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Holding tight to your savings, security of animal, vegetable, and mineral, stability in the material world. It's an early success, but also the fear of losing what you've gained. Holding on to your money. Just wanted to see if this was different. The federal workers. This is my felon card. The King of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. You know I don't typically read reversals. Let's see. A spendthrift who cares nothing for the value of money, one who may even cheat or steal, undependable. Yeah. The Four of Wands. Happiness at the House of White. This is action, movement. You can see the happy president and vice president, perhaps, standing there, waving at the people. The Nine of Rods. He's balancing on this rod. He's obviously injured, but he's still standing. A deal has been made. The Three of Pentacles. A deal has been struck. You will get paid. Going within, the Hermit card. Bringing the light in front of you and going within. Contemplating. The Six of Wands. The winner. Success. You will be paid. And the Nine of Pentacles, here's the abundance. She will make sure, as will this, and as will this. They will make sure that payment is coming. The Emperor, upside down. He's no longer. Temperance. Patience. No, sorry, can't be patient. The card of hope. The card for me. The Star. The United States. Bring them money. You see all the emotion here? These are all of the federal workers that are still working, but not being able to bring a paycheck home. This is going to end. And I just want to go on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 little stars and one big one. Boom. You will be paid. The Hanged Man. Being in suspension. The Queen of Pentacles. More money. She's coming. Going back to a time. Six of Cups. When things were simpler. Less complicated. And the manifestation card. The Magician is here. He is manifesting your pay. And the Queen of Swords. She's putting up with no BS. Pay these people. Pay them. The Knight of Cups. Military card. Pay the military. Pay the people. Oh, look at all this information coming in like that. Pay the people. Pay the people. You are not wanted here. Yes, you've caused many a stressful night, and the moon is hidden many things. The two of coins, the two of pentacles, imbalance. I don't want it. This is the Felon and the Tower. The Tower was the stopping of paying military and federal workers. The Tower is coming. People are jumping off. Pay them. Pay them now. The Eight of Swords. Restriction. Here comes the money. Payment to the children, to the families. The GOP walking away. And here's Lady Justice doing her thing. A week or less. A week or less. A week or less. Okay. There she is again. Handing in the truth and the movement. Pay the people. Celebration. The Emperor's gone. Here comes the money and the info. Yes, people are weeping over the fact that they're ashamed and embarrassed needing this money so badly. But they do. And we should not make people ashamed. Justice is here, folks. And justice will be done. Spirit, will justice be done? And will the people who so badly need help get their money? They are working full-time and they're not being paid. These are the federal workers or people who work in federal and or state positions. I'm not sure if that's part and parcel of it, that are not being paid. Will they get their paychecks within the next week with back pay? Yes. Clear and center, please. I'm going to ask this question again. Will the Democrats take over the House before the end of Earth Year 2025? Will the Democrats take over the House? Take the majority? Yes. There's no reason to add anything there. There's no reason for another card. Just to throw another card. No reason. I'm sending you love and light. And peace out. Have a great evening, you guys. I love you all.